I'm trying to prepare their food and someone is throwing punches. I don't know if it was Boo or Simba, but I do know that there was just a fight between Boo and Simba.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It is 7:30 a.m. Splash and Simba are hanging out by the windows. And Stella just crawled in her round tub. Hello, Stella. Good morning. Stella jumped on the bed for pets today. Good morning. Good morning, Splash. Good morning, Simba. Good morning, Boo. How are you today? Stretching? You're all stretching. Good morning, Boo. I think Splash has been trying to get some morning licks from Stella. It is 9:01 a.m. and this is the food that I just gave to Hydrox. It's half of a can of turkey and giblets pate with some water and some herbs. And something very interesting just happened to me. So I opened the back door and I walked outside just to see what the weather was like, and everything is soaking wet outside because it was raining overnight. And a few seconds later, Hydrox comes walking across the patio toward me with his tail in the air. He's never done that before, where he hears me go outside and then he comes to greet me. Now, all the other cats used to do that. It used to be when I opened the back door, Stella and the kittens would come running. Anytime the automatic feeder went off, Stella and the kittens would come running from wherever they were. And even Boo, like when he heard the back door, he would come running. It got to the point where Boo was obviously living on the patio. But that's like kind of a first for Hydrox, where he heard the door open, he heard me go out and came to greet me. There's Hydrox, he's hanging out near the bushes. I just gave him his food over here, so he should eat it. Hopefully he'll come back and eat it. Boo's the same color as the umbrella. They are exactly the same color. Look at that. He almost looks like an umbrella right now. Look how dapper Hydrox is looking today. He was just sitting here looking so dapper. He's still a bit wet from the rain, like his fur. Hello, Hydrox. Look at his big paws. It is 9:18 a.m. and Hydrox is eating every last drop of food that I put in the bowl for him. Like, he's eating everything he could eat. He's licking that bowl clean. It's about 7:45 p.m. I just got home and I just saw this. So this is a box that I am going to put out for recycling. I actually should have put it out for recycling today, but it was raining, like pouring rain all last night and this morning. And I just got home and look, I literally had to take a few steps back, put all my bags down, and thankfully I had a camera on me. But look, it's Hydrox. Hydrox is hanging out in this box. Look at Hydrox in the box. Hydrox in the box. Hello, Hydrox. Do you like the box? Are you happy with the box, Hydrox? Maybe it's cool for him in there? The box is probably very damp. Hello, Hydrox. It looks like he's nice and comfy in there. Like, I walked up and he doesn't want to even leave the box. Oh, now we just got a really nice breeze. There's a really nice breeze going on right now. Hydrox is happy in the box. I don't want to disturb him, but I do have to walk past it. I just snuck up a little bit closer to him. Now, if this was a carrier, like if he was hanging out in a carrier, I could shut the carrier and take him to a vet. But this is not a carrier, and if I tried to do something like that, it would traumatize him. But he looks so comfortable. Hello, Stella. Hello, Stella. Hello, Simba. Did you have a nice day? So here's the box. And Hydrox is still in it. I walked right past him and he barely moved. And as I was walking across the patio, he told me that this is his summer house. He says that the cat shelter under the house, that's his winter home. And this is his summer home. So I might just leave the cardboard box here for a while. Today for dinner, the cats are having Nature's Promise cat food. I bought this at Stop and Shop, and this is the grain-free salmon and sweet potato stew. They've never tried this before. It says no corn, no wheat, no soy, and it says no poultry byproduct meal. And I think each pouch was 79 cents or 89 cents. Honestly, I don't remember. I bought these quite a while ago, but I have not fed them to the cats yet, so today they're going to try them for the first time. This is a 3-ounce pouch. I have 2 3-ounce pouches. If we look at the ingredients, we can see that they are salmon broth, salmon, chicken, chicken liver, dried egg product, potato starch, sweet potatoes, natural flavor, guar gum, sodium phosphate, salt, potassium chloride, flaxseed, blueberries, cranberries, choline chloride, minerals, and then it goes through a whole bunch of minerals and vitamins, and yeah, that's it really, along with some sunflower oil. So it's really great ingredients. Those are a lot of the ingredients that you'll see in more expensive cat foods. I like that there's blueberries and cranberries in here for antioxidants and phytonutrients. They are way down the list, so they're not like a big percentage of the calories. And sweet potatoes is also farther down the list. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet potatoes is number 7, where it should be, because cats are obligate carnivores and they require a diet high in animal protein to maintain optimal health. Boo, you want to try the new cat food? Boo, you want to try the new food? Look at this. Here's Hydrox. Somehow he psychically knew that I was getting ready to feed the cats, because he's been really happy hanging out in a box, not moving at all. But now that I have the food out, he's right by the back door. Hello, Hydrox. How are you? This is what the food looks like, which is really interesting to me. So you can see the pieces of sweet potato, but then you also see all of these other meat chunks. But this is salmon and sweet potatoes, and this meat does not look anything like salmon. So it's obviously the salmon and chicken, highly processed and then made to look like pieces of meat. So yeah, along with the dried egg product, the potato starch, that's really what kind of gives it this faux meat texture. So yeah, the cats normally have pate food, but this will be interesting for them to see if they like it. I'm not going to squash it up. I'll just give it to them like this. Now this is one pouch. I am going to add the other pouch to the bowl. I'm going to add some additional water. I'm going to mix everything up. I'm going to do what I normally do with their food because that's how they like to eat it. I mean, should I squash it? Does it squash? Maybe I'll squash one of these and leave the other one whole. They're just really used to like more of like a pate texture. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like. I'm trying to prepare their food and someone is throwing punches. I don't know if it was Boo or Simba, but I do know that there was just a fight between Boo and Simba. And I think it was Boo because Boo gets overexcited whenever they have food from a can. And even though this is from a pouch and not a can, Boo still gets overexcited. Right, Boo? Boo? Did you throw a punch? Did you attack Simba? Boo? Did you attack Simba? Boo? Did you attack Simba? Did you attack Simba? Boo pleads guilty. Simba? Did you attack Boo? Did you attack Boo? Simba, did you attack Boo? Did you attack Boo? Whoever it was, they even knocked over the crunchy container and they almost broke it. So this is what the cats are getting. One of the pouches was kept whole. The other pouch was kind of mashed down. I added additional water, and this is what each serving looks like. There are 4 little plates of this food. Boo's meowing. Who's eating? We're going to try the food. This is salmon and sweet potato, but there's also chicken in it. Okay, guys, are you ready? Okay, there you go. Move over, Stella. That's not yours. Move over to the other one. Splash says, no, Boo. Boo, your name's not Stella. Splash says he doesn't like it. He tasted it. He doesn't like it. But I am going... Boo, which plate are you going to eat off of? I just moved Splash's plate over in case he just wants to eat it a little bit farther away. And there he goes. Nope, he doesn't want to eat it. He smelled it. He said, this is not for me. That's fine. They'll get crunchies later. But no one needed crunchies on top to eat it. And they've never had this before, so I did not know if they would like it or not. Especially Simba. Simba and Splash usually don't like any kind of canned food. So I'm kind of surprised Simba's eating it. But Simba does love fish. He loves dried fish. And Stella and Boo, I thought that they would like it. They usually like to try canned food. And Boo's favorite food is anything in a can. And obviously can or pouch is interchangeable. I mean, it's both the same. It's just cooked cat food versus raw. And these cats are on a raw food diet. The majority of the time they eat homemade raw food. Sometimes they eat commercial raw food, and then maybe like once a week they'll have some kind of fish from a can, like tuna for cats or sardines for cats. I do like to keep the sardines for special occasions because they love them so much. And this is salmon, but there's also a lot of chicken in it. Okay, so it looks like this food was a hit with the cats. We'll come back in a little bit and we'll see what's left on the plates. And this is Splash's plate. He's not going to eat it, but I'm sure one of the other cats will. And there's Simba. He's the first cat I see eating off of Splash's plate. And it looks like Stella and Simba have finished theirs and Boo's still working on his. But that's okay, we know he eats slow. It's about a half hour later and look at these plates. The cats licked them clean. Boo, what are you doing? What are you doing, Boo? What you doing, Boo? How are you, Boo? You a good boy, Boo? It's about 10 p.m. right now. Boo's hanging out here. What are we doing, Boo, today? What are we doing tonight? We're cleaning the house, right, Boo? We're cleaning. So the cats are waiting patiently for me to play with them and for me to give them crunchies. Here's Boo. And here's Stella. Stella's sitting at the table with me, but she is hanging out on a chair that's under the table. Right, Stella? She looks tired. It's 10:33 p.m. right now, and I know it's very dark, but that's Hydrox. Hydrox has been laying in the middle of the patio for hours, and he's just been laying there staring at the back door, and I've had the door open, so it's just like the glass storm door so he can see what's going on through it. And look, now he's turned his back to the door and he's curled up and he's sleeping. He's sleeping like right in the middle of the patio. Maybe it's cool for him right now because it's very humid today and it's about 78 degrees right now, so it's not too bad. Like, it's not super hot, but it is humid. And there's the moon. And I know it's probably blurry, but it is not a full moon. It's a little bit more than a half moon right now. And I think it is waxing. I could be wrong. The way that the camera is trying to focus on it, the camera is turning it rounder than it is. Oh my god, now the camera's like pulsing on it. It's really weird. That's just so weird. But it's not a round moon. It's not a full moon. It's definitely a little bit more than a half moon today. And I don't know what the camera's doing. The camera's going crazy. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos. And please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.